probably heard of the Fender and the Gibson. Well, meet the Eastman, the hottest selling new guitar in America.
They're just blowing away the competition right now.
As American as it looks and sounds, it's not. Meet Chen Ni, the man from the East who founded Eastman in the 90s in Beijing. Today, his mass-produced guitars, violins, mandolins, and cellos are considered among the world's best, selling for a half or a third the price of U.S. or European models, but they're not shoddy and cheap.
Because everybody look at the Chinese is cheap. You know, kind of not doesn't have the quality.
Well, quality is fast becoming the norm with Chinese products, from high fashion to high tech, and Eastman is no exception. Most of Eastman's workers are peasants from the countryside, yet they're well-trained and very dedicated. Jin Yao Mei sweats over every fine detail. With pride, she'll tell you, we have to make them as beautiful as possible.
The fact is, China is now churning out a whole range of quality instruments: percussion, brass, woodwinds, keyboards, all starting to hold their own on the world stage.
The Chinese already make more pianos than any other nation. Shanghai Piano produces more than 40,000 a year, with annual sales of $60 million. And at this year's International Trade Show in the Chinese capital, there are more than 400 exhibitors, all but a handful handling Chinese instruments.
Is this another example of a Chinese industry starting to take over the world?
It's not like we try to take over the world. It's really try to do our best.
Well, with the number of fans it now has in the West, Eastman appears to be hitting all the right notes. Mark Litke, ABC News, Beijing.